What up, everybody? Welcome back to Team Fish Knuckles YouTube channel. Today is Tuesday, so that means it's Rogue Tuesday. And I'd like to apologize about last week's videos. I know people said that Bronze Long wasn't really Rogue, but I guess it kind of depends where you live at too. In my area, nobody, like when I say nobody plays Bronze Long, I mean nobody plays Bronze Long. I think it's like one person plays Bronze Long in my area. So to me, that's why it was roguish. I never played against the deck. I played against the deck one time. And last week while playing Tuesday, that was my first time getting ready to play. Like, that's my first time playing the deck. So that's why to me it was Rogue. But I'm sorry, I know it wasn't Rogue to some people. But right now it's kind of hard to find a Rogue deck too, because it is your city championships over all the decks that were to be shown, have been shown, everybody knows what to do. So I like to apologize. I'm sorry about that. I'll try not to do that again. So that's why today I have a tool drop deck. Hopefully this is Rogue enough. And like I said, it's just kind of hard to find a Rogue deck. But this is Denise's top 16 tool drop deck from her UK regionals. So we'll go over it. I'll have the link down below. It is to sixprizes, and this is a free article, so that way, that's why you see the deck list. And I know when last time I did a sixprizes article, it was underground, so you couldn't see the deck list. I apologize for that. I'll try not to do underground articles. It's just hard not to do underground articles because their deck lists are so good, but I don't want to show the deck list because it does cost money to see them. So shout out to sixprizes. If you don't have a subscription there, I would go subscribe there too. Also go check out Pro Pokemon too. I know I haven't showed their deck list yet, but it's a good website. Go check out too. It's $6 a month too. So both those websites are really good to go subscribe to. So go check both those websites out. Like I said, this is Denise's from her UK top 16 regionals. She did qualify for Worlds last year, so there you go. You can tell the deck is good, and her article will be down below, like I've said, probably 2 or 3 times already. Sorry about that. But let's go over the deck right now. So your main attack over here is Trubbish, which the deck is called Tool Drop, and that's because your only attack you're going to do here is Tool Drop. So Tool Drop does 20 damage for each Pokemon tool attached to Pokemon in play, both yours and your opponent's. Sorry about that. Just scratched my eyeball. But right here, you can do kind of like, what, 9 tools. You can do 180, which seems, I know that seems hard. 9 tools is a lot. But we have Sigilyph here. Sigilyph, it has the ability Toolbox. And this Pokemon may have to four tools to it. So if you have 2 Sigilifs in play, you have 8 tools in total. 1 doing Trubbish. There you go. There's 9. You're doing 180 right there. Not that hard. It seems like it's hard, but I promise. We're going to make it work. Denise did it. I can do it. And this deck it's an older deck. It has been played around before, but it kind of died off when EXP share disappeared. But now we did gain some new tools, so that's why we're back in. That's why the deck's back in action. But the deck actually has Cutting Wing 2 for stocking and colors. Stocking 2 colors. You do Cutting Wing for 70, which it could be useful if you need to. Next up, it does play 1 Safeguard Sigilyph, and this is just because you can send up Sigilyph since you can't attack turn 1 and try to kind of stall with it if you can get try to get a way to get it out. I know Denise talks about an article that she wants to switch this out for another regular Sigilyph, but we're going to keep them right now. Why not? It is her regional support, so we'll just keep it like that for right now. Deck plays 1 Jirachi just for section for Sword of Strike. I said Supporter Strike because those were Hypno Strike, but you know, you play it down, search your deck for a supporter card, reveal it, put it in your hand. Just kind of help with consistency. So that's your only Pokemon there. You only play 9. And they're all basics too. The deck folds to Pyroar. As soon as you see Pyroar, game over. You lost. You could play the Garbodor from Plasma Storm that has Biosmog. That's kind of your only way to really defeat Garbodor. I mean, not Garbodor, Pyroar. But if you see Pyroar, you just accept the loss. Nobody really plays Pyroar anymore. I mean, there is size into Pyroar, but we're gonna hopefully don't run into that. But we'll go over the trainer supporters. It does play 1 Bicycle just because you do get your hands down really low. It plays 4 roller skates, flip a coin of heads, draw 3 cards. Just try to mill through your deck as fast as you can. 4 Ultra Ball, just so you can discard random stuff that you don't need. You can get Pokemon, but you only need Trubbish and Sigilifs. The deck plays 3 Verse Seeker. I wish it played 4, but it's okay, it plays 3. I approve. Put a supporter card from your hand, from your discard pile into your hand. The deck plays 2 Lysander, basically drag up a bench Pokemon to the active spot. 1 Trump card. Now the problem with this deck before Phantom Forces came out is when somebody megaphones you, there was no way to get your tools back. You'd be like, oh, well, there goes all my tools. I can't do anything. I lose. GG. Sorry about that. So, but now you have Trump Card. And of course, Trump Card, you shuffle your discard pile into your deck, except Trump Card. So it's just a good way to get all your tools back. Maybe a couple Pokemon, maybe a couple energy, obviously. So, deck let's play 4 and 4 Juniper. Shuffle your hand, draw as many prize cards as you love. Discard hand, draw 7. Now here, since EXP share kind of died off, we did have to find a way to power up Trubbish. Sorry about that. So Dimension Valley is where it comes in to fix that problem. So each psychic Pokemon attacks costs 1 less color's energy. So that way, all you need is a psychic energy on Trubbish to tool drop. So basically, you can use 1 psychic energy to do 180 plus however much you want to go. Go the distance. I don't care. Do as much damage as you want to. So that's why Dimension Valley is in here. Now let's go over the tools. The next tool is 4 Floatstones. Just so that way they kind of like license, or you can just, alright, I'm just going to retreat. Now, it doesn't play any switch or anything, because most of the time when somebody attacks you with a laser, you're getting knocked out. Like, that Pokemon's dead. Nah, there's no point in playing switch cards. So that's why the deck doesn't really play switch cards. Now, it does play 4 Hard Charm, which is reduce the damage by 20, but this is kind of your Donphan counter. This is why Trubbish only has 70 HP, so Donphan can easily just one-shot you. So the Hard Charm makes it where they have to 2-shot you, and while you one-shot their Donphan, that's why it's really good in this deck. The deck plays 1 Life Dew as your ace spec, so if the Pokemon this card's statue is knocked out, your opponent takes 1 for your prize. This is they only take 1 prize with Trubbish. If they knock it out, they don't take a prize. So it's like they're knocking out a substitute, but that substitute can do a bajillion damage to you. So that's why Life Dews are really, really good in this deck. The deck plays 4 Muscle Band just to help with the damage output, obviously. The deck plays 3 Headringer, which is another card again for Phantom Forces. It makes where Pokemon Pokemon EX have 1 more colors and have to attach 1 more colors energy to attack. So basically, not only you put tools on your side of the field, you put tools on your opponent's side of the field to do a lot more damage. And the deck plays 8 Psychic. So that's deck list. We will try this deck out in the tournament feature right now that's going on, and we'll see what happens. Alrighty. Alright guys, so here we are playing Tool Drop. It is a Psychic Dark Water deck playing against El Slarabajo. Yep, that's the name. Yeah, we'll go first. Even though going second might be a really good idea. Alright, so this is that's a good hand. We can get a Sigilyph out, put a Trubbish in the active spot. Let's see, what does my opponent have here? Like I said, we can get a Trubbish out turn 1 with the Ultra Ball. So we see Gengar and Trubbish. Kind of bad. Trubbish is weak to Psychic, but here we'll Ultra Ball. We'll discard the Hard Charm and the Psychic Energy. Question is that Trubbish on the bench going to evolve into Garbodor? If that happens, oh, we're going to be in a bad time. But here we'll get a Sigilyph out. Put the Sigilyph down. Put the Floatstone on this Sigilyph. Muscle Band here. Put an Energy here, and Jupiter. Get a Headringer on this Gengar, which is really nice. And we'll just end my turn here. So right now we're doing 20, 40, 60, and then Muscle Band 80. So that's a pretty good turn 1. And we do get the Headringer out, so you can't even Night Attack me turn 1. Dude, like I said, the only thing I'm scared of is this Trubbish going to evolve into Garbodor. I think we may actually license it up and kill it. We don't want to take my chances and hope that's not a Garbodor. So we see an Evital come down, a Size Window come down. So we see energy going to the size of the Evital. Okay. And put a Headringer on this Evital. So let's think here. I can be really aggressive and try to knock out this Gengar. But I'm gonna knock out that Trubbish. I think that's the better play right here. But I'm gonna Ultra Ball these 2 away to get another Trubbish. Even though we do have to discard a Verse Seeker, which kind of stinks. We'll put an Energy here, Life Center up Trubbish, and we will Tool Drop it for a knockout. And we get a Dimension Valley too. That's pretty nice. My opponent didn't play a supported turn 1 either. So right now we have 1, 2, 3, 4. So And then Muscle Band +5, so that's why I kind of did that. So we were Dimension Valley here, and we'll just Juniper, try to see what tools we can draw into. So we get another Sigilyph down. We'll put the Sigilyph down too, why not? We'll put a Heart Charm here. Put another Floatstone down. We'll Bike for 2. Roller Skates, Gimme Heads. Alright, let's see what else we draw into. Get another Muscle Band down. Put a Psychic Energy down. Put another Trubbish. So now we have 1, 2, 3. Alright, so we see my opponent kind of see there. He doesn't want to take Tool Drop. He said no, tired of playing it. I was getting set up too. Hey, get another ticket too. Tickets are what takes you into tournaments to win packs. The other tournaments win you tickets. So I'm in the tournament that win tickets. So the only way you can get in here is you have to have tickets. But we see my opponent see the game. He said, I don't buy Tool Drop. And you see how fast this deck is going. I didn't even see how many tools I was having. I was counting. He kind of stopped me. But well, that was like what, 3 turns? Let's see here. Stats. Where is it at? 3 energies. That shows how many turns you play. Damage though, biggest attack, energy play. I guess it doesn't. But you saw the game only take like 2 minutes maybe. Oh, 30 turns. So 3 turns taken. That's all it takes. Once he saw I start rolling, he kind of see the game. So that was round 1. Alright, we'll see what happens in round 2. Okay, here goes round 2. We're playing against Zero Moss 19. And supposedly I have the advantage. Call heads, tails. Alright. Maybe we'll get a donk. So we start Trubbish. Good old trusty Trubbish. And we do get a Psychic Energy Dimension Valley. Can we get a donk turn 1? Nope, drop 2 Pokemon. But he is weak to Psychic. So we can knock out Toxicroak here. We don't need that many energies turn 1. And he can't triple poison me turn 1, so that's good. We do already have 2 tools ready, or at least 1. So we'll do 40 total right now. But neither one of these are tools I want. Maybe we'll draw into a Sigilyph. If we draw into a Sigilyph, it will be kind of good here. Let's see what happens. Draw an Ultra Ball. Well, discard triple poison doesn't. Okay, so we're gonna Ultra Ball, discard the Heart Charm and a Psychic Energy, and we will get a Toolbox Sigilyph. Now, if I wanted to, I could get the fruit, the Sigilyph that has Safeguard, and we try to do it that way. But here we'll put a. We're just gonna go this round, see what happens. Put a Dimension Valley out, see what we draw. Do we draw on tools? Oh my goodness, we drew everything. Come on, roller skates, flip me heads, tails. But let's see, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, and then with Muscle Band, basically 5. So we can Tool Drop here for 200 turn 1. That is the power of Tool Drop there. You turn 1, 200. Even though, who cares? I mean, those weak to Psychic, so I guess we kind of cheated the system, but whatever. Alright, so the rest of my Pokemon are kind of random. We have a Golurk. He might be playing the Devolution one. Whoever punch me, kind of knocks me out that way. Puts another tool down. Oh, okay, that bumps me up even more. And we see an end for my opponents. We do get roller skates, hope we can flip heads. I don't even think when he end me, I think we got the same exact cards. So he can pound me for 80. Oh man, he can pound me for knockouts here. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. And Trubbish goes down to a Golurk. Oh, what is going on here? Alright, so we do get a Jirachi, so no matter what, we can kind of get ourselves out of here. But here we are. Alright, so that's pretty good. Let's roller skates again, another heads. Tails this time. Alright, but we do get a Juniper, so that's pretty good. I guess we'll discard the Jirachi. Don't really need it. We'll get another Trubbish. We just need an energy. He's weak to dark. 20, 40, 60. Anyway, we need to draw some cards here. What do we get? We get a lot of cards, which is really good. So here we'll put that here. Put a Heart Charm on this Sigilyph. Bike for 3. Psychic Energy, please. Oh my goodness, you don't get a Psychic Energy. So we're down 2 Floatstones. Pound will do. Actually, Rock Smash me for 100. I'm only weak to Lightning. So what's the max he can do here? If he does heads, he does 90 total, which actually knocks me out. We'll just retreat to a Sigilyph, and we'll just pass here. Kind of stinks that we didn't get an energy, but we need to save these tools. So we see a Curlia come down. Opponent's playing Miltank, which has powerful frames with just 80 total, so we see a psychic energy coming down. I thought it was with, oh, so tails, so not a knockout. Would that been what? 6, 7, 9. I'm so confused. Oh my goodness! I thought most men did plus 30, I just plus 20. What am I thinking? No, what am I doing with my life? Alright, sorry about that. Alright, so I'm just gonna Verse Seeker for Juniper. Whatever. We'll mill our deck out a lot. Man, that is really bad. No Floatstone, but that's okay. Well, let's see, left eye. All he has to do is do his second attack. So we see Gardevoir come down. Side Beam and Eternal Radiance. So this is Juniper from my opponents. Alright, nothing too crazy. Now let's share what my opponent is playing, but after this we'll be tied 2-2 in prizes. And we see an energy come down, and he can start powerful frames me for a knockout. So I do want to kind of get a hard charm. If I can get a hard charm, Trubbish, that'd be really nice here. So I'm going to send up the Floatstone. Sigilyph, we're trying to debate what we want to do. So there is a Floatstone I was talking about that we never drew into. Trying to debate if I want a Lysander, because 20, 40, 60, 80, 100. So we can knock out the Miltank. But Miltank can just come back and knock me out. 20, 40, 60, 80, 100. We'll save the Miltank with the Muscle Band. So we're Lysander. This, oh man, either way, it's just bad in general. These basic Pokemon right here are gonna do a lot of damage to me. Alright, what do we think here? So it's weak to Psychic. Alright, so I'm gonna retreat to here, play Trump card. Alright, and then we will Tool Drop for knockout. And then next turn we can Lysander up this Gardevoir. It kind of take away his powerful friends, kind of combo knockout. I think that's the best way to go here. He just doesn't need him. Don't end me. Don't end me. Don't do it. And then that way he so we see it's a Rosic. So we're still 1, 2, 3, 4. We're doing 80. We're still knocking out this Gardevoir. Oh, red card. Oh, bleh. That's really bad there. Alright. So we'll send up, of course, the Sigilyph with a Floatstone. We're tied 33 in prizes. But we top deck Lysander like a boss. So now he can't use the whole powerful friends shenanigans. Boom, Gardevoir, get out of here. Try to powerful friends me now. So he sends up this guy. Right now, Beat is doing 20. Oh, this is, oh my goodness. Iron Fist of Justice is supposed to do work here. But we are up on prizes. And we can knock out this Gorlick too. He's weak to dark. But we can get a Jirachi. We know Jirachi is in the deck because we trump card him back in. Hopefully he doesn't have energy. Chorus for a bunch. No energy, no energy, no energy. Crushing Hammer. Tails, alright. Crushing energy again. Heads, bye bye psychic energy. Doesn't seem like he has a second. Okay, here's Toxicroak come down. What else does my opponent have for me? So he had a psychic energy the whole time. I don't know why he flipped the why he flipped both the Crushing Hammers. So we do get another tool in play. Here I'm gonna Ultra Ball these two. We need to get a Jirachi. It's so bad that we're losing to this deck right now. Question is, what do I want to get? Do I want to get a Chorus? So Chorus is gonna be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Or I can Juniper. I'm just going to Juniper. Yeah, we're just going to Juniper. I think that's the better play right here. If we had an energy, we could just knock out this Toxicroak, but we didn't have an energy. Kind of stinks. But here, just Juniper. think so. We're at a 20, 40, 60, 80. We're not knocking them out just yet, but we can get a Ultra Ball these two, get another Trubbish down, put a Hard Charm here, bite for 3. So we get a Life Dew. Oh, that's coming in clutch right here. Put it in the Muscle Band now. So right now, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We are knocking out this Golurk right here. Or 160. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh, nah. I forgot about my Head Ringer. Oh, Head Ringer's coming in clutch. But this way, if he knocks out this Trubbish, he doesn't take a prize. So he needs like a Lysander. How can he win this turn? I don't think he can win this turn unless like there's a Pokemon there's a Pokemon I don't know about. So here comes Curlia. Nothing too crazy that I know about. I'm scared of this Jirachi. Like if he drops something down, knock out this Jirachi. But you kind of see how Trubbish kind of struggles against Pokemon that are basic. Because if you knock them out, they can knock you out and you knock them out and you trade prizes back and forth, which kind of stinks. Also, he had a psychic resistance with those Gerlurks. Who would have thought would be scared of little Golett? Little Golets. Well, let's see. My opponent is taking a good minute to decide what he is doing, but that's fine. I did take a little while to decide what I was going to do too. But my opponent is inactive. Oh, but Life Dew's coming to clutch here. Like I said, if he does knock me out, he doesn't take a prize. But either way, I think we have the game secured. Cross my fingers. Power Friends is not knocking me out either because he has to have a stage 2 in play. Right now he only has stage 1 with this Curlia. So we see what is he going to do? 60 hammer in. That's not enough to knock me out. He needs like a laser. We'll see what else. Alright, you see an Ultra Ball coming down. He got rid of an N. Discarding on routes. Here comes a Gallade, but he can't evolve. He used Evisode to evolve into this Curlia. So just 60 damage. Alright. Let's try to do as much damage as we can this turn. We'll Ultra Ball these two away. Alright. And we'll just Juniper. We are winning right now, but let's just see max damage we can do. We'll put this here. This here. Ultra Ball. Well, let's Roller Skates. Come on, Roller Skates. Keep the fun going. And Tails. So that's the end of the fun. But let's see how much damage we can do. 200 damage, Trubbish. Alright. So you kind of see the powerfulness of Trubbish and also the weakness of Trubbish. We saw both examples of this game. And a mystery gift. Oh man, what can it be? Give me $20. Give me $20. Alright. I closed all my prize cards. Oh, thank you. Alright. Let's see what happens here. And a Geminet. Alright. So, that was round 2. We got one more round to go. Hopefully, we'll get another win another tournament. And alright, let's see what happens. I'll come back to you in a second. Alright, guys. Welcome to the finals. Alright, so playing against a fairy deck, which is kind of good because we can just one-shot the fairies. And look, right next to my nightstand, there was a Golett. It was a sign that we were going to play against the deck. I don't know. It was just on my nightstand. Right on top of my nightstand, I saw it. So, alright. So, I'm thinking my opponent is going to go first. So, we start the Toolbox Trubbish. Sigilyph. Alright, we do have Roller Skates in hand. We have a bunch of cards in hand. So, we have a really good hand if we can flip heads of Roller Skates. Come on, Roller Skates. Show me the truth. And I think we're playing against a Florges deck, if I were to take a guess. Florges, which is kind of nice. It's kind of easy to knock out. Alright, let's see. What does my opponent flip over? So, alright, a Swirlix and a... Alright, so he's letting me go first. But Roller Skates, flip me heads. There we go. That's what I like to see. I'll flip another Roller Skates. Give me another heads. Ah, Tails. Boo. Alright, so we'll Ultra Ball these two away. We can get a Jirachi or Trubbish. I usually don't condone this, but we will get Jirachi. Just, I don't know. I'm kind of scared for some reason. We'll put the muscle man down too. So right now we have 2 tools in play. We'll Jirachi here for an in. Alright, let's see. Alright, we'll Ultra Ball these 2 away. Get a Trubbish down. And I'm going to keep that Dimension Valley in my hand. And alright, so we'll pass. So right now we're currently doing 40 damage with Tool Drop. Which it won't knock out the Swirlix, but we are getting there. So we see a Fairy Guard to come down. So you can kind of see where the Dimension Valley can kind of counter that. Oh, what is this card? Dianchi. It's a Mega Dianchi deck. A Mega Dianchi makes it where if your opponent makes it where Pokemon EXs can't hurt it. But we're not attacking Pokemon EXs here. Yeah, Mega Dianchi. Better watch out here. Mega Dianchi is kind of a good deck too. I hate playing against it. I played Resident Genesis the other day and had really struggled against it. Which I know seems really awkward to say, but I have a G Booster Prime, so I was like, huh. Right. So he gets a Band Club. Don't really matter that much. Question is, what is my opponent going to do? Alright, so it's a pass. Alright, so we got a Muscle Band down. Put a Dimension Valley. Juniper. Oh, wait, this is the wrong Dianchi. What am I thinking of? Alright, I don't know right now. Sorry. We'll Ultra Ball this and a Psychic away. Get another Trubbish down. 20, 40, 60. Alright, so we are knocking him out this turn. Because he does have a Muscle Band. But he only has 68 for either way. But we'll Tool Draw for 80. Knocking out the little Slurpuff. And now onto my opponent's turn. He sends up Dianchi. Alright, so the defending Pokemon tries to attack during your opponent's next turn. Hope pointed tails, that attack does nothing. Okay, so he's kind of just going to try to slow me down with Sparkle. I don't think I've ever seen this card before. I don't know, there's a lot of cards I don't really know what they do. Which I know is bad to say. But yeah, we're going to see a Sparkle here, I think. But we can just retreat, because it does say defending, right? Yeah, the defending Pokemon. So yeah, we can just retreat here and attack with the other Tool Drop. Trubbish. If we need to. So yeah, we'll see a Sparkle here. I don't really like the Safeguard. Trubbish. So we'll just Juniper here, discard the Headringer. Alright. So we get a Floatstone and play right now to 20, 40, 60, 80. We're gonna miss by 1. Alright, we're just gonna Tool Drop when you flip heads. Give me heads. Alright, so knocking out that Dianchi right there. Sorry, Sparkle, you're not slowing me down today. So my opponent send up the Xerneas. And actually, I'm gonna knock out this Aromatisse. So that way he can accelerate, move around energies any way he wants to. See what else does he have here. So we see energy going to the Xerneas. Hey, we just saw Xerneas in my last video, in Monday's video. This is Xerneas and Friends. Xerneas Toolbox, I guess. I don't know what they're going to call it. So we see a Colress here, getting him 6 cards. Hopefully he puts an EX down. Another Dianchi. Alright, we're going to Life Center that guy up. I don't really like that guy right now. Sparkle kind of messes my game up, man. We look like we're in good position right now. What's the second attack do? 16 heal 30 from each of your fairy Pokemon. We'll put a Muscle Band here. Trubbish down. Life Center this guy up. And we'll Bike for 1. Why not? Okay. Life 2. We'll put that on this Trubbish. We should probably save it conserving of tools, but nah, YOLO, right? That's what I always say. I'm scared if he puts a Megaphone and he discards all the tools. But next turn we can knock out the Xerneas. But he can also knock me out this turn too with the Rainbow Spear. But that's okay. Be his first prize. So it looks like that's what he's going to go for. So Chair, draw 3. See a Master Ball. That Master Ball's coming down. That searches your deck for any card. So we see Swords coming down. I really thought we were playing against Mega Dianchi EX, and that was my bad. That's why I was freaking out first. I was like, man, Mega Dianchi EX is really good. Go check out that card. It's really good. It takes a while to set up, but once it's rolling, it can do some stuff. But I think we're gonna see a Rainbow Spear for a knockout. And we do have the energy on this Trubbish, but I really want to send this Trubbish, so we'll just Hard Charm onto the Sigilyph, and probably Verse Seeker for Juniper. There's not a Cold Whistle here, which kind of stinks. But we haven't seen any EX coming up too, so maybe the Headringer is kind of useless in this matchup. My opponent is taking a good minute trying to decide what he wants to do. But, alright, if I can knock out this Xerneas and take all of his energies out and play. Like I say, we're going to send up this guy because he does have free retreat with the Float Stone. I had to make sure. Did we see a trump card? How many Verse Seekers do we have down? Is the question. Ooh, I'm debating what to do. Alright, 20, 40, 60, 80, 100, 120. Is this a muscle band? So we can knock out this Xerneas. So let's do math. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and the muscle band. Alright. So we're going to Verse Seeker here for a Juniper. And then we will trump card here. Shuffle both players' discard piles into their deck, except trump card. We will retreat and we will tool drop for a knockout. Because the muscle band kind of helps us right there. And this way we can Juniper if we can't draw a supporter. So that's a nice little trick there. Make sure you always Verse Seeker before you trump card so you have a supporter for next turn. I know I see some people sometimes they'll trump card and then they'll be like, oh, I have a Verse Seeker, and be like, did you have that before you trump card? And they're like, well, yeah. I'm like, well, let me tell you a little secret here. So here's the Florges I was talking about the whole time. So he does, it's just oh, this is a Sweet Veil one. This makes it where fairy Pokemon. Is there any fairy Pokemon? Oh, yeah, fairy energy attached to it. They can be affected by special conditions. We'll see a fairy energy going to the Florges. Can he get a fairy guard to counter my Dimension Valley? That's the question. So we see a Lysander bringing up the Jirachi. All we need is the energy and or a Floatstone. Not too hard to get. Well, let's pick up the devil. There's Floatstone. Headringer going to the Florges. Roller Skates, give me heads. Boo. But we do have the Juniper. Get another Hard Charm down. We get an energy on this Trubbish. Play another. Alright, get heads. But can't attach any tools. Everybody's all filled up right now. And we'll tool drop for what? 180? There you go. That's all it takes. Do 180, you're not gonna EX. Did kind of have a slower kind of thing, but I don't think my opponent's in me once. I'm trying to remember. I can't remember. So we see him bring up big old Florges. He can't even bright. What is it called? Oh, go away, Fairy Garden. You can't even bright guard me. Yeah, I had the original stuck in my head. Because I had the Headringer. So, I think we have the team pretty much locked up. We have another energy to attack. Unless he Megaphones me right now. Megaphone me? That's probably. I don't know how much it would throw me behind, but it put me a lot behind. I want to see how much. I hope my opponent will let me play around and see how much damage I can do for the stream. Oh my goodness. Is this Megaphone? Don't do. Oh, chair. Okay. I was making sure he was a Megaphone of me. I was scared. Alright, we need to draw to another toolbox Sigilyph right now. Or an Ultra Ball. Alright, so we see I think he's a leading here. Search your deck for a supporter card, put in your hand. So he sees another Charon. Yeah, he loves the Charons right here. That's not what we need. But we'll just Juniper. Give me some Pokemans and stuff. Alright, well, throw the Dimension Valley out. Roller Skates, give me heads. Nope. Roller Skates, give me heads. Nope. Both games. We can't see how much damage to do. Alright, but we'll just knock out this Florges for 180. And there we go. Won another tournament. Another tournament win. Or not tournament win. We won yesterday. Won today. We're in a winning rule right now. Oh, the mystery prize. Give me something good. Back-to-back mystery prizes. Pokemon is loving me right now. I think it's back-to-back mystery prizes. I could be wrong. Well, let's see what we get. Give me something good for beating people with Tool Drop. Oh, come on. What about mystery prize? Okay, but here's our winnings right here. We got a Flash Power, legendary treasures, and a plasma storm. And we get a trophy. We're up to 6 now. Alright, man. Let's see here. Let me exit out. Maybe we'll get a mystery prize right here. Mystery prize. Where's my mystery prize? Let me see if we leave the tournament with a mystery prize. I don't know where it is. Unless I missed it. Did I miss it? I didn't see it. But thanks for watching. Once again, I know the video's kind of long, but I'm just showing how fun the tournament structure is. As you see, this is a test weekend, so I am recording this during the weekend. But go try the tournaments out during the weekend. They've had it for the past couple weekends. They're a lot of fun. But thanks for watching. If you haven't subscribed, please subscribe. And have a great day. Alright, bye.